since I weighed in to the time I eat something, I would probably be around 3 to 4 hours. Plenty of water and fluids, and nothing's past my lips yet. But I'm hoping that it's not going to be too much longer. So I'm very tired. Before the weigh-in, because you're so hungry, there's always something which you set your mind on. Like after the weigh-in, we're definitely going to go for this. And after the weigh-in, you drink a lot of fluids, and like you just like, do you know, it's not as hard as you make out. It is as hard as you think it is, but like afterwards, when you have the water back, and you're like, it was okay. You weren't so bad, and you're not overly excited. Then you want to eat, obviously, but you don't really care.
And at the weigh-in, of course, you get to look Mullender in the eyes. What did you think when you looked into his eyes?
I couldn't see nothing. I could just see a boring guy. I could just see a boring guy who didn't want to know, and a guy who knows he's lost already.
Yeah, I mean, he's been saying that, hasn't he? He's effectively been saying he's got no chance. Do you believe that, or is that gamesmanship on his part, do you think?
From my point of view, I think it could be, is he trying to play it down and make me think that I've already won the fight and, you know, whatever, trying to make me complacent, and he'll turn up and, you know, rush me. So I've got that in my mind, so I'm not going to have any slip-ups, you know, but I'm ready for whatever he brings, to be honest with you. So it's either that, or he might genuinely believe that he got no chance and he's not going to win, because that is the case, to be totally honest with you. From my point of view, I don't think he's not in with a shout at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only way he thinks he could beat you is if he drags you into a tear-up, basically. And
okay, so a question I wanted to ask him, really, if he does bring me into a tear-up, what's he going to do? He can't punch hard enough to knock me out. He's not stronger than me to burn me out or whatever else. So either way, it's going to be bad news for him, because as soon as I start hitting him, he's going to have a harsh realisation and think, you know, I probably shouldn't have took his fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you're the clear favourite to win, but I mean, and it's an old chestnut, but boxers always say equally you're not overlooking him. You're not thinking you've already got the fight won.
To be honest, in many ways, it's very hard not to look past him. But sometimes, that's just me being totally honest, but I've had to, sometimes pull myself to one side and have a quiet word with myself, you know, and just make sure, give myself a kick up the arse to make sure that I'm really digging in and doing everything properly. But it's hard not to look past him, because this card's getting dangled for me for these big fights and stuff. No one has said who or where, but I know after this I get a good win tomorrow night, and there's definitely big things lined up for me, and I'm hoping it's going to be a world title fight. I don't dislike Mullender. He seems a good guy. He seems a good family guy, whatever. But it's business, and unfortunately, I'm really looking to do a job on him tomorrow.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I was just saying that because I always find you very entertaining in press conferences. You've got a very natural, dry wit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I don't really try it. I just think when somebody gets me started, then I'm just up for it, you know.
You've just got a natural comic time, and somebody will say it and it will go quiet for a minute, and you'll just say a one-liner, and everyone will start falling around.
Oh well, it makes a bit of fun now.
Yeah. Okay, so and just finally, obviously you're planning to end the fight early. You don't see it going the distance.
I don't know. If it does, then do you know, I wouldn't be particularly disappointed if it does go the distance, because it puts me in, like I was saying to you about hopefully getting a big fight next, and you know, that could be a world title fight, whatnot. So it's only going to put me in good stead for that, because you go into world title fights, you're not always going to be knocking people over, you know. So I think it'll be good preparation for me if I get 12 rounds out tomorrow night, but I can't see it. I think he's going to go in the first half of the fight.
And you just mentioned how huge your last fight was, the whole build up, how many people are at the weigh-in. This is on a much smaller scale, but it's still going to be pretty cool walking out into the Albert Hall with all those people there.
Yeah, I'm busting for it. I'm seriously excited, because obviously there's been a lot of like history. The Albert Hall itself is like a historic place, but the fights that have gone on there, the people that have performed there, like, so I'm busting for it. I can't wait, and I'm just going to put on a very good show, I can guarantee you.
Live only on BT Sport.